Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel for ARMY all around the world.
진짜 너무 많이 보고 싶었습니다.
I really missed you guys.
제가 요즘에 무대 위에서 이렇게 관객석을 바라볼 때 아미분들이 되게
ARMY, don't skip. Just a few words from Kim Taehyung. But the atmosphere at Arlington Day 2 instantly changed. What made his closing message so touching that some ARMY could not hold back their tears? And how did Taehyung charisma with Jungkook, Jimin, RM, Suga, Jin, and J-Hope once again make the stage feel extraordinary? In this video, we will discuss Taehyung's emotional message, the condition he shared himself, his interactions with BTS members, his stage energy, and the Arlington Day 2 moments that made ARMY keep replaying the footage. But don't miss this, because Taehyung's final sentence became the key to all the emotions of that night. Like, comment, subscribe, press the bell, and make this video go viral so the world can continue to see Kim Taehyung's kindness. Let's get started.
하나님 웃어주시고 노래 따라 불러주시고 되게 행복해 보이는 모습을 보면은 정말 저는 그렇게 행복할 수가 없는 것 같습니다.
Just a few words from Kim Taehyung and the atmosphere in Arlington seemed to change. In the middle of ARMY roar, the lights of AT&T Stadium, and the massive energy of BTS World Tour ARIRANG, Kim Taehyung left one of the most emotional moments of the night with a simple message that immediately touched the hearts of many fans. I really missed you so much. That short sentence felt much bigger than just a closing message at a concert. Arlington Day 2 was not only about music, choreography, and the grandeur of the stage. After various moments that became the talk of the concert, attention eventually turned to Taehyung's closing message, which felt so personal. He expressed that seeing ARMY smiling, happy, and singing together from the stage was one of the things that made him happiest. In the middle of his status as a global superstar, Taehyung's words instead felt simple. ARMY's happiness is his happiness. Kim Taehyung then made fans emotional again when talking about his current condition. He said that he is healthy, loves his life, and feels satisfied with his life. He also hoped that ARMY would stay healthy and be able to have fun together with BTS again on the next occasion. That message made the support and affection from fans flow even more strongly. ARMY's attention toward Kim Taehyung also increased after some fans noticed a moment when he interacted with Jimin. In some recordings, Taehyung appeared to direct one of his ears when listening to the conversation. The moment became a topic of discussion, but a short video certainly cannot be used to conclude someone's health condition. Therefore, many ARMY chose to give support without making excessive assumptions, especially after Taehyung himself said that his current condition is healthy. And in the middle of all that attention, one thing remained unchanged. Whenever Kim Taehyung is on stage, his energy immediately becomes the center of attention. At Arlington Day 2, it was not only the grandeur of AT&T Stadium or the sea of ARMY that captured attention, but also Kim Taehyung's small moments that quickly became the talk of the town. In the middle of the music, lights, and choreography, Kim Taehyung performed with extraordinary intensity. His facial expressions changed according to the atmosphere of the song. His movements felt sharp, and his confidence looked strong. The camera repeatedly captured his presence, while fans began noticing small details that might have been missed when watching BTS's entire performance for the first time. The way Kim Taehyung interacted with his fellow BTS members, from Jungkook, Jimin, RM, Suga, to J-Hope, also became part of what made the atmosphere even more alive. Kim Taehyung truly showed his charisma as the king of the stage, not only through big movements, but also through his expressions, timing, posture, musicality, and the way he responded to the music. He did not need to do anything excessive to attract attention. A single look, a change in expression, or a small movement was already enough to make fans want to replay the footage. AT&T Stadium is a gigantic stage, a place where a performer could easily look small in the middle of the grandeur of a concert production. Yet Kim Taehyung instead looked even bigger. Whether he was in the middle of choreography, interacting with ARMY, or reacting together with the other members, his presence was difficult to ignore. Fans continued replaying various recordings, Some focused on his dancing, some paid attention to his facial expressions, and others were captivated by his energy throughout the show. But what made all those moments feel even stronger was the fact that Taehyung looked like he was genuinely enjoying the stage. Arlington Day 2 ultimately became more than just one night in the journey of BTS World Tour ARIRANG. For many ARMY, seeing all 7 BTS members back together carried its own emotions. There was a long journey, a period of waiting, different eras, and memories that seemed to come together in one night. In the middle of all that, Kim Taehyung created small moments that together felt spectacular through his dancing, expressions, energy, charisma, interactions, and confidence. But as the music began approaching its end, he gave something that may have been more powerful than any performance that night. "I really missed you so much." After all the camera spotlights, music, and grandeur of the stadium, what remained was the simple connection between Taehyung and ARMY. He saw them smiling, singing, and being happy. And for Taehyung, nothing made him happier than seeing all of that from the stage. There are also personal memories that made Dallas special for Kim Taehyung. He remembered the trip when he went around visiting various exhibitions with Jungkook. That made the Arlington journey feel like more than just one point on the tour. There are memories for Kim Taehyung, a reunion for ARMY, and one night that has now become part of BTS's long journey with their fans. Arlington Day 2 proved that a big concert is not always remembered because of the loudest or most spectacular part. Sometimes, it is the simple words that stay in the audience's hearts the longest. Among thousands of voices and stadium lights, Kim Taehyung chose to speak about how much he missed ARMY, about the happiness of seeing them smile, and about his hope that they would stay healthy until they could enjoy time together with BTS again. So what touched ARMY the most at Arlington Day 2? Kim Taehyung charisma, his stage energy, or perhaps his simple message when he said that seeing ARMY happy was one of the things that made him happiest? Maybe the answer is different for every fan. But one thing feels clear: Arlington Day 2 was not simply about a performance. It was about emotions, longing, and the long-lasting connection between BTS and ARMY. And behind all the grandeur of the stage, Kim Taehyung left one message that was the simplest but perhaps also the hardest to forget. "I really missed you so much." And perhaps that is exactly why some ARMY could not hold back their tears. Thank you, Taehyung lovers, for watching until the end. Just a few words from Kim Taehyung. "I really missed you so much, but Arlington seemed to change." If you like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell. If you don't like it, feel free to skip it because Taehyung lovers never forces anyone. In your opinion, what was the most touching? Kim Taehyung performance or his closing message to ARMY? Write it in the comments. Keep following the latest updates on Kim Taehyung and BTS only on the Taehyung Lovers channel. And don't forget to make it go viral so the world can always see Kim Taehyung's positive side and kindness. Thank you. See you in the next video.